you on Friday night? Holidays, weekends, summer vacation. It's 8 p.m. workouts, 6 a.m. wake-up calls. Fighting through fatigue, soreness, calluses. Alone at the track, the field. The court is your universe. One more rep. Last one, and you're done for the day. Maybe. You don't stop. Because you know what makes you different is what makes a difference. And that extra mile, it's what stands between you and the biggest stage. As you draw inspiration from those who once stood where you stood, you blaze your own trail to leave behind.
Let's go.
It's Smolder lighting up your field, your city. They're all watching. How will you be remembered?
The official pickleball is made by Diadem, durably designed to hit the ball where you want it to go. For every dink, drop, and drive, no matter where you are in your game, play with the official pickleball by Diadem.
All right, good morning, pickleball fans. We are here at Let's Go Pickleball in Peachtree City, Georgia. We are getting ready for a semifinal match in the 3.5 15-plus division. This is the 2026 Powerball Georgia Amateur State Championships, powered by the Carvana PPA Tour and hosted by Southern Pickleball. And so what that means is we have over 450 players from 16 different states that have converged upon Peachtree City, Georgia today to compete for the right to become a gold medalist or an all medalist will advance from this tournament to the PPA World Championships that will be held in November in Dallas, Texas. We're getting ready for a battle right here on court number 14, our main court. It's going to be Shannon Lightfoot and Kellen Lightfoot are going to be playing Daniel and Austin Carper. So the players are out in the court. They've just finished their warm-up. They're shaking hands, showing some good sportsmanship, and we're going to have some good pickleball going here in just a second. So really appreciate you all tuning in to Southern Pickleball TV. My name is Mark Spackman. I'm one of the co-founders of Southern Pickleball, and we appreciate all the support that everybody does for Southern Pickleball. You can check us out at southernpickleball.com. So they are deciding who's going to serve and receive. Let's see what we got. So little communication here going. This is a big match for these guys, so I know they want to get it all right here before they get started. But we have Austin and Daniel are going to their far court. They're going to be in front of the Southern Pickleball sign. And then we are going to have Kellen and Shannon are going to be on the near court on your screen. And so it looks like that Kellen is going to start out serving for this match. We will be playing to 15, win by 2. And we are underway. A lot of patience here as we're starting out. That lob sails a little long, so that's going to give us our first side out of the day. And now we're going to have Daniel Carpenter serving it up. That ball goes into the net, so that's going to be point number 1 for the Carpers. They take a lead, 1-0-1. Ooh, that ball goes into the net. Might be a little nerves here, playing on the Southern Pickleball live stream. And here goes Austin to serve. Nice deep serve. Another ball into the net, and that's going to send us a side out. So we'll be back to Kellen. So if you're tuning in for the first time here and wondering, like, why am I calling 3 numbers when I call it the score? So the first number is the serving team's score. The second number is the receiving team's score. And then the final number is which server is serving, because both players get to serve each go around. We'll try to get you more familiar with that as we start. But we're now at 0-1-2. So that's a side out. Now we're at 1-0-2. Austin Carper to serve. Austin is also an acoustic guitar player right here in Sharpsburg, Georgia. Plays at the Ace Pickleball Club. Points are hard to come by in the early going here. You'll notice that Daniel and Austin are doing what we call stacking right now. So they're trying to keep Austin on the left side. A lot of players will use that strategy. And now we're at 0-1-1. A nice drive right there from Shannon. That's going to put the Lightfoots on the board, and that's going to tie it up at 1-1. Right now in the early going, the winning team is the net. We have had a bunch of balls into the net here. And so a side out, 1-1-1. Nice put away right there from Kellen. Kellen originally from St. Louis, Missouri, now living in Woodstock, Georgia. Been playing for about 3 years. All right, great point right there. So we're now back to 1-1-1. Man, good hands from these players right here. That's going to put the Lightfoots up 2-1. Now I think everybody's getting settled in. We're seeing some really good pickleball here. All really strong teams to have advanced to the semifinal. That ball goes to, I guess that ball was on the line there. So we're now at 2-1-2. Ball goes into the net. These teams started out, they were in a division, 8-team division today. We had it in 2 pools of 4. They played everybody in their pool to advance to a medal round that was seeded by the round robin results. And now both these teams have won a game, and so that puts us now at the semifinals. Again, this is the 2026 Powerball. Thank you to Powerball for sponsoring Georgia Amateur State Championships, powered by the Carvana PPA Tour and hosted by Southern Pickleball. What all that again means is that all the medalists from this tournament will advance to both the PPA World Tournament in Dallas, Texas in November, and then our prestigious Southern Pickleball Championships that are held the first weekend in January at Rhythm and Rally, the world's largest indoor pickleball facility. We're playing today at Let's Go Pickleball in Peachtree City, Georgia. If you've never been here, this is quite a special place. 21 pickleball courts, 2 Padel courts, workout area, upstairs conference room and seating area, all sorts of technology in this place. It's just, the players are loving it. All right, so that's going to give us a side out. The score is now 1-5-1. The Carpers have fallen a little bit behind in the early going here. So plenty of time to come back. We are playing to 15, win by 2 for the right to advance to the gold medal game. Nice drive right into the body of Kellen there. It was just too much to handle. So that's the side out. That's going to have Shannon Lightfoot serving to Daniel Carper. Daniel is in the bright orange shoes over there. And as I call him out, he hits a winner right down the line. So I heard the last score called 5-1-2, but I think it's actually 2-5. Let's notice we have no referees here. The players are calling their own line calls. So I'm always impressed with the sportsmanship we have. So 2-5-2. We're back on track with the players with their score. If I had any advice for the 4 players in the court right now, it'd just be try to minimize the unforced errors. At this level, most of the points are won by errors of your opponent rather than hitting winners. So just get the ball over the net and let them hit it. As I say that, we get a good dink rally, and then Kellen goes for the backhand flick that finds the white tape and rolls back to his side. That gets us a point to 6-2. Thank you to Diadem. Diadem is the official ball of Southern Pickleball. It's the only ball we play with. You can check out Diadem at diademsports.com. Use code SouthernPB10 for an additional 10% off any order. That's in addition to any other discounts they are offering. That ball goes into the net, and Daniel hangs his head back there, wishing he could have that one to do over again. Now we're at 2-6-2. Austin's going to try to get this thing turned around for the Carpers. Just like that. Very nice. A little confusion about whether that ball was in or out, but I love how the Carpers gave their opponent the benefit of the doubt there. That's how it's supposed to be done. Great sportsmanship on display. Oh, good put away right there. Kellen Lightfoot moves in and crushes the forehand to go up 7-2. That one sailed long, I thought, but not sure anybody got their head turned around in time to see it. So that is going to put us at 8-2 at the turn. We're going to be right back with more pickleball from Peachtree City, Georgia.
Where are you on Friday night? Holidays, weekends, summer vacation. It's 8 p.m. workouts, 6 a.m. wake-up calls. Fighting through fatigue, soreness, calluses. Alone at the track, the field. The court is your universe. One more rep. Last one, and you're done for the day. Maybe. You don't stop. Because you know what makes you different is what makes a difference. And that extra mile, it's what stands between you and the biggest stage. As you draw inspiration from those who once stood where you stood, you blaze your own trail to leave behind.
Let's go.
It's Smolder lighting up your field, your city. They're all watching. How will you be remembered?
All right, welcome back, pickleball fans. We're back at Let's Go Pickleball in Peachtree City, Georgia. This is a battle between the Carpers and the Lightfoots. We are in the second half of this semifinal match to see who advances to the gold medal match. The Lightfoots are out to a big lead, 10-2. Let's see if the Carpers can find their way back into it. Nice speed up right there from Austin Carper. So that's going to put them at 2-10-1. I think right now the big thing for the Carpers is just to realize there's not a 2-point or 3-point play in pickleball. You just got to stick to your strategy and slowly work your way back into this. We're at 2-10-2. Austin to serve. A nice deep serve there. And that's going to be another side out. So here we are. It's going to be back to Kellen Lightfoot to serve, 10-2. Kellen says his favorite player is Ben Johns. That's something that he and I will have to disagree on. It's not mine. His partner Shannon likes Anna Bright. I can get a little bit more on board with that one. Trying to see where we're at now. I think we're at 10-2-2. Again, we are playing to 15-2. What a shot down the line right there from Kellen Lightfoot. So impressed with that. That's going to be 11-1. You can find out about all the Southern Pickleball tournaments at southernpickleball.com. We are the world's largest amateur pickleball association. We appreciate you tuning in. Also, love for you to join us for the Southern Pickleball Podcast. The Southern Pickleball Podcast comes to you every week on Southern Pickleball TV. This week, we're excited to have two of our favorite guests, Kyle and Maddie Hunsinger, are going to be back on the show this week, as we'll probably talk all things Southern Pickleball and might even get into a little Major League Pickleball action. I think you've all seen some excitement that came at that event this week. Another thing we always like to talk about is some of what are going on at the local open play and our favorite pet peeves and things we like and don't like. So just love to see you tune in to the Southern Pickleball Podcast. That ball goes wide right there from Austin Carper as we're back in action here. I think we are now at 13-2. I think some frustration is set in for the Carpers, and the Lightfoots are sort of turning on the gas here now. They can feel it. Still time to get back in this thing, guys. Y'all are great pickleball players. You got a great game. You made it here to the semifinals, so let's see if we can battle our way back in. Nice, good serve there. Oh, and that ball is on the line. Winner, winner. So they just needed a little encouragement here. Now we're rolling. 3-13-1. It's going to give us a side out. Austin and Daniel are continuing to stack. I think I might have also considered unwinding my stack and just playing straight up for a little bit since it's not working. And as I say that, they get a point while stacking. So, you know, what do I know? Here we are, 4-13 now. That ball sails long. Nice shot over, kept it low to the backhand, so that's going to be at 5-13-2. Another point. Austin Carper and his Selkirk paddle sort of taking control now, trying to get them back in the match. And I jinxed him. Announcer's curse. The ball goes in the net, and that's a side out. 13-6. Shannon to serve. He's a contractor in the Woodstock, Georgia area, originally from Chicago. That That ball got left a little high, and that's going to be a put away, and that's going to put us to match point here, 14-6-1 for the Lightfoots, a chance to win it and advance to the gold medal game. Oh, off the net. Great speed up down the middle right there from Austin Carper. He described his playing style as slow and creative, and he's developing that game at Ace Pickleball. Good job. Big side out there. That could have been all over, but they got the side out. Now the pickleball is back on their side, and we're at 6-14-1. That ball goes a little long there. It's going to put us at 7-14. This would be quite a comeback, but we've seen them before on Southern Pickleball TV, so let's see if we can get another one of our comebacks. 7-14-2. That ball goes into the net. It's kind of been the story of this match, has been that net. So the first obstacle is to get it over that net and make your opponents play. And here we are, 14-7-1. Good speed up, but Kellen was ready for it. That's the final point, 15-7. The Lightfoots win there to advance to the gold medal match. Good quality pickleball. 4 great players that just finished up. That was the Carpers from Sharpsburg, Georgia. Came up a little short against the Lightfoots. And we'll be right back with an interview with our winners here on Southern Pickleball. Welcome back to Southern Pickleball TV. My name is Mark Spackman, and I am excited to be here with the winners of our last match, Shannon and Kellen Lightfoot. Congratulations, guys.
Thank you, thank you.
That was a big win. So the gold medal match is next. Hey, where are you guys from?
Woodstock, Georgia.
Okay, Woodstock.
Yeah.
So father, son?
Absolutely.
Here?
Yeah. My 19-year-old son. So this is actually our first tournament together.
So how cool is that? Like, what's it like playing with your dad?
To be honest, it's different because this is actually my first doubles tournament. So
okay.
It's just getting used to playing with him and all that. So.
Yeah. Well, I know it's a special time for your dad.
Oh, yeah,
for
absolutely.
Sure.
I've been waiting to play with him for a long time. And, you know, we play open play a lot at Lifetime Woodstock. And shout out to Lifetime Woodstock and all the folks there. But, you know, you play an open play, and I was like, he's getting a little bit better. He's almost getting better than me. So I was like, it's time to do a tournament together.
Right. Well, I think a lot of players have that goal to get to play with their kids or whatever. They want to do that. And that's like one of the cool things about pickleball. Like, how many sports do we really have the opportunity to do that?
Right.
I was amazed, like, how well y'all played with each other and communicated. A lot of times when I see the family teams that, like, I don't know, someone would get frustrated a little bit easier with family than we do with other people, but y'all didn't have any of that out there.
Yeah, that's what we, said coming in. We had a long drive from Woodstock, so I was like, just communicate. We talked. who has the ball, who's got it, what are you saying? So, yeah, communication was really good today.
Okay, all right. I'll tell you, just a good backhand flick over there. I saw that.
Yeah.
That thing's special. So
Thank you.
Well, thank you both for being here and playing in the tournament. Good luck in the gold medal game.
Appreciate that.
Thanks y'all so much. We're going to be back with more action from Let's Go Pickleball in Peachtree City shortly. Thanks.
Where are you on Friday night? Holidays, weekends, summer vacation. It's 8 p.m. workouts, 6 a.m. wake-up calls. Fighting through fatigue, soreness, calluses. Alone at the track, the field. The court is your universe. One more rep. Last one, and you're done for the day. Maybe. You don't stop. Because you know what makes you different is what makes a difference. And that extra mile, it's what stands between you and the biggest stage. As you draw inspiration from those who once stood where you stood, you blaze your own trail to leave behind.
Let's go.
It's smolder lighting up your field, your city. They're all watching. How will you be remembered?